to the first episode of Kitsune Kingdom in WWE 2K26. We're finally here, and we've got a great match to start things off here. We've, of course, got Dan, the Legend Decker, taking on Disaster. Disaster, who has got a large chip on his shoulder. If you're not familiar, Disaster was taught by the legendary Mr. X. And Mr. X, during his retirement tour, Disaster, Kiln, and several others looked to send Mr. X off on a high note. And it looked like Mr. X was going to retire as Kitsune Kingdom World Champion. That was until his Scorpion Diablo crashed the party, challenging Mr. X. Now Mr. X took on the challenge. However, what started off as a simple challenge for the Men's World title quickly turned into something far worse. Getting dropped onto the steel steps, the mask of Mr. X was ripped off, and then his Golden X was used to whip him repeatedly. It was a devastating sight, and a truly tragic end to Mr. X's career, turning what should have been a great retirement and remembrance of a legendary career being essentially sullied in that way. Disaster and Kiln, the two proteges of Mr. X ever since, have been furious. They checked up on Mr. X at the hospital, and they have sworn revenge against the Scorpion Diablo. Right now, though, we're seeing Disaster and Dan Decker locking up here, and look at this. Pinning Dan Decker up against the ropes. Oh, look at this now. Disaster already was proficient in the ring, and now with that added aggression from the recent events, Dan Decker is fighting a new Disaster. Oh, look at this now. Going for snake eyes into the side of the ring. Dan Decker now being rolled back up once again. And, oh, nice reversal there by Dan Decker. Dan has decades of in-ring experience that are propelling him in this one. Dan Decker, in his early career, quickly rose to the top, not just in Kitsune Kingdom, but over in terrific Texas wrestling, proving himself to be one of the best of all time. And whilst he had a bit of a slump period in the early, in the early period of, in the late 10s, he has quickly found himself bouncing back in the 2020s, having a bit of a career renaissance. It's not quite yet reached the level of winning a world title, but you can see Dan Decker, that incredible work, that incredible athletic ability, that knowledge, making him an absolute threat here. Look at that! The fun thing about watching Dan Decker go is when he does that, you don't know what he's about to do, so reversing it is nearly impossible. He could go for that wheelbarrow stunner. He could lock into a submission hold. He could end up going for a thrust kick. Oh! Dan Decker has made himself almost a trickster in the ring. You never know what he's going for, and so reversing Dan Decker becomes so much more difficult. Oh, look at that, locking up here, and now going for a suplex. Oh no, a neck breaker. See, it even tricks me sometimes. I can never truly predict what Dan Decker is about to do. There we go with the jawbreaker though. Disaster bouncing right back. And now going for a dragon sleeper. And look how deeply cinched it is. The referee, however, calls for the rope break. But was the damage done? 1, 2, 3. It was good work there by Disaster. That definitely took Dan Decker off guard. And Disaster going to want to keep that energy fiery for when he gets an opportunity to fight a Scorpion Diablo. Oh man, that was brutal right there. That had to have been the thing to soften Dan Decker up. So that Dragon Sleeper, even though it was only in briefly, managed to do the amount of damage it did. But look at Dan Decker. Despite being a veteran, showing such incredible athletic ability still. And there with the pin. 1, 2, 3. Disaster coming out on top. Disaster, who has since incorporated Mr. X's Golden X into that aesthetic. And you can see there, Disaster wanting to keep that legacy alive alongside his own. Let's see how things go for Disaster in 2K26. We're moving on to the next match now. And this one is going to be very interesting here. Oh, making his way down to the ring. Oh my goodness. Thankfully, an unmasked opponent taking on a Scorpion Diablo here tonight. But there he is. Former Kitsune Kingdom Men's World Champion, Cliff Cruz. Cliff Cruz, who had, back in the day, over 7 years ago, debuted on VGIW after a short but successful indie run. Showed great promise, but starting off as a rookie to the business, still had some stumbling blocks once he went from the indie stage to the professional stage. Has finally hit a genuine stride, becoming one of the top players here in Kitsune Kingdom. But how will Cliff Cruz do against this man right here, a Scorpion Diablo? It's safe to say there's no one quite as fearsome, quite as dangerous as a Scorpion Diablo. Someone like him is someone you really do not want to mess with. He has unmasked several legends at this point, because he has he does not care about the legacy of, say, the Iron Saint, of Blue Thunder, of Mr. X. As Scorpion Diablo, all that matters to him is that he believes that they are not worthy to wear the mask. And if he believes that they're not worthy, he will go out of his way to take the mask away from them. It's truly a devastating sight. But that is unfortunately the thought process by a Scorpion Diablo. You can see they're making his way down to the ring. There's clearly a lot of confidence on his face when it comes to this. Now, I'm curious about how this is going to go down. How is Cliff Cruz going to handle the events that have taken place? Because you've got to think Cliff Cruz, to an extent, he's got history with, with Mr. X. Surely he can't think that was surely he can't think that was on what happened. And well, I guess we'll have to wait and see what Cliff's response to all of this was. Anyway, currently so at Kitsune Kingdom's Night of Hall of Glory at the end of April, we will be seeing the champion Aku Suzuki, the former champion Scorpion Diablo. Oh, trying to go for a cheap shot, and Cliff caught it. Great work right there. Looks like even without a mask, Cliff being seen as lesser than by a Scorpion Diablo. And a Scorpion Diablo has met the wrong one. Cliff Cruz ready to dish out some true justice. And you can see here, going off of the ropes. Oh, and catching there. Nice work. And you can see that Cliff, he is already buzzing. But it's going to be a triple threat match. Musashi Watanabe, who won the Ascension to the Throne Gauntlet. Aku Suzuki, the new world champion, and the former champion, Scorpion Diablo, will be fighting in a triple threat match for the Kitsune Kingdom Men's World title at Hall of Glory. Oh my goodness. Oh, again! Look at Cliff Cruz catching a Scorpion Diablo off at every turn. And now sending a Scorpion Diablo into the corner. Some great nights coming to Hall of Glory, the biggest the biggest annual event for VGIW. It's a week-long event. Oh goodness. One night for, it's going to be one night per show. Kitsune Kingdom gets its own night. GHK gets its own night. Monday Night Law, well, either it's going to be sharing with Kitsune Kingdom or it'll be getting its own night. Then, typically, the VGIW Women's Division and the VGIW Men's Division get their own respective shows once the, oh gosh, well, with everything still being set up for 2K26, whether that happens this year or if that waits till next year. Oh my goodness, look at the back and forth between these two right now. Major chops back and forth. Look at that catch there. Oh, look at that, slapping the taste out of each other's mouths here. Oh, nice strike there. And, whoa, wait a minute. He's trying to take a Scorpion's mask. Oh, we was teasing him. Oh, God. Cliff Cruz. He's always, he is absolutely trying to get in the head of a Scorpion Diablo. You think you have the right to pick who takes off masks? What if I do it? Oh, the code red. One. Only a one count. Oh my God, and Cliff right back up for more. He is going crazy here. But I love that message sent to a Scorpion Diablo that he would not like it if someone else tried to be judge, jury, and executioner. Oh no. No. Oh my God, caught the leg, and what a punishment. 1, 2. No, the kick out. Oh my God, Cliff scrambling to get back to his feet here. But right now, look at this. Sit out Alabama slam. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the match can so quickly swivel just like that. That is devastating right there. Cliff Cruz, who was so dominant throughout that match. Unfortunately, in wrestling, a match can change as quickly as that. And that was the moment. One wrong move spelled the end for Cliff Cruz. Oh, the crowd, I can already see a lot of devastated faces. Lots of people have become major fans of Cliff Cruz over the years. And a lot of people really want to see a Scorpion Diablo get his just desserts. Unfortunately, that will not be tonight. At least Cliff Cruz doesn't have a mask, because that has proven to be a sore spot, to put it mildly, for the VGIW subscribers. By the way, be sure to become one of them by hitting that subscribe button. We've got VGIW, GHK, Kitsune Kingdom, Monday Night Law, Terrific Texas Wrestling, and so many more shows that appear either occasionally, fortnightly, or every single week. Either way, every week, lots of incredible wrestling action, and next week is Hall of Glory, the biggest annual event. And now, here we go, time for the next match. Oh, here comes Headhunter. A match with him is usually a one-way ticket to a brutal bloodbath. And now, ready to duke it out in this one, as he looks to take on, let me just get my notes right, Hellspawn. And you can see there, Headhunter, pacing about here, clearly ready to go. And I'm curious to see how this match is going to end up. Oh man. And now Headhunter awaiting his opponent. Here we go. Here comes Hellspawn. We're currently trying to set some things up when it comes to the refereeing. Hellspawn trying to renew his referee's license. Or sorry, their referee license, my apologies. Anyway, Hellspawn making their way down to the ring. And yeah, like I said, Hellspawn trying to renew their referee license. So is The Wonder. The Wonder trying to, make that match with Brutus Armstrong the last one that they have, at least for the long foreseeable future. And Hellspawn, in the meantime, is a wrestler, an active wrestler, so he's going to be duking it out in the ring with the likes of Headhunter. Best of luck to them, is all I can say. Hellspawn is a very short wrestler. It is not going to be an easy fight. Here we go. Match begins. Headhunter there with the knee strike. And immediately springing off the ropes. Oh, overshot it there. And that's given Hellspawn a chance to recover. And look at that thrust kick there. Springboarding, hoping for a knockout. But no dice there. Headhunter is not one to go down that easily. Oh, catching. And look at that. My goodness. Throwing Hellspawn. And now immediately lifting up there. But nice work there by Hellspawn. Oh, another kick there. And now going for the leg. Oh, right to the side of the leg. And again. One more for good measure. And now. Oh no. This is the brutalness we've come to expect from Headhunter. Those strikes to the back of the head. And Headhunter clearly is only getting started. Irish Whip now against those ropes under Hellspawn. And oh, trying to sweep the legs out, but Hellspawn was thinking fast there. And oh, nice work. Hellspawn can take fights so easily, so lightweight. Oh, and a lovely shoulder thrust there. And the fight is taken to the outside now. There we go, sweeping out the legs. And Headhunter checking on the ankles there before stomping away. Oh no, here we go. Big knee strike. Normally these fights end in bloodbaths, so how are we going to even know if Hellspawn is bleeding with all of that around them? They are covered in so much battle armor. And now look at that. The beat down here. Oh goodness. Oh, gone into the barricade there. Face first, and Hellspawn is absolutely feeling the pain right now. And now taking Hellspawn back into the ring here. And Headhunter. Oh god, he is sizing up Hellspawn now. But Hellspawn fighting back now. And locking horns once again. Irish Whip. And a lovely power slam. Great work there by Hellspawn. And now, look at this. Rallying with a massive combo of lariats. Oh, good work there. And now Hellspawn. Oh no, didn't quite land it. Oh my god. That boots in to do some real damage. And now, with that, Headhunter. Oh, again trying to sweep the legs out, but Hellspawn dodges. And look at that rapid fire combo. Unfortunately, Headhunter quickly reverses it. And now, quickly swinging away. This is hard. This looks like it's difficult for Hellspawn to come with any sort of comeback here. And now, dragging. Wait, no. Hellspawn trying again here. Jams to the midsection. And now, oh, taking them to the ropes here. And look at this. Snake Eyes! Hellspawn is starting to psych themselves up here for this one. Another combo here. Oh, but Headhunter dodges. Oh, but lock up now. Look at this. Driving down Alabama Slam. I did not see that one coming. And going for a knee strike there. Headhunter only staggered, but that, oh, was enough to open up the opportunity for that smashing into the side of the ring. And now, oh, we see their Headhunter. Here we go back into the ring. And Hellspawn. Oh, look at this. Again, another fiery combo. And gonna go for a DDT. Incredible work there. And oh, no dice there. And now slamming face first there. But Hellspawn continuing to work here. Nice stuff there. Going for the arm. The referee checking. But look at that. Headhunter escaping just like that. The lockup once again. Irish whip over the ropes. Oh, Hellspawn is staggered. Firing back with their own shot. And a... Whoa! Launching with that slingshot crossbody. And another pinfall attempt. But again, another speedy kick out. Hellspawn's going to have to do a hell of a lot more than that if they want to put away Headhunter. Oh, here we go again. Look at this now. But Headhunter is clearly weakening if Hellspawn is able to overpower them like that. Oh, look at him go here. Going for a power bomb. Oh, God. A mind is devious. You never know what's going to happen. Oh! Oh, man. That is grisly. And now off against the ropes. Oh, my God! You've got to be joking. And now, what is he doing? Oh, God. Up on the top rope. Trying to go for a big forearm strike. But Hellspawn barely able to dodge. And look at that! Incredible work! Hellspawn. Can they do it? Look at this. And now, waiting for the ultimate opportunity to put this match away. Here we go. Look at this. Oh my God, it could be over. Hellspawn's finishing maneuver. 1, 2, 3. The match is over. Hellspawn, despite everything, was able to come out on top. What a match that was right there. Incredible stuff to see. This was a great comeback from Hellspawn. Absolutely staying strong despite everything Headhunter put them through. Oh, hang on. We've just gotten feedback here. Scorpion Diablo's attacking Disaster. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, this is not what we were expecting here tonight on Kitsune Kingdom, but it looks like the feud between these two continues to boil over. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Disaster at least being able to fight back. Oh, gosh. This is out on the parking lot. Oh, this could be devastating. Also, so let me focus on the match we got here. We've got David Hagen, and Daniel Hagen, and Ace the Tank Bakke. Ace the Tank Bakke, a free agent after being fired from VGIW. Oh my goodness, look at that German suplex right there. And now, look at that clothesline right there to Daniel Hagen. Clubbing blow across the back there. And oh, what a chop. Oh gosh. And now Daniel Hagen. Brilliant gut wrench suplex. And now David there with that headlock and a jab to the throat. But Ace comes in. Ace is a free agent after being fired from VGIW. After his attack not just on the Giant Herman during Legends Week, but following that up with an attack on Eric Schwartz Sr. of the VGIW board. Nice clothesline there. And look at that, catching Daniel here. And again. Oh, there we go, taking into the corner. And a nice right hand there. Oh God, Disaster's down on the outside in the parking lot. Oh God! What is this Scorpion Diablo doing? No, come on, not a traffic cone. Oh God. You can see that Disaster's having a fight for survival right now. Meanwhile, there we go, taking down David Hagen with that kendo stick, but David bounces right back. Oh no, maybe a little bit more unsteady on his feet than realised. And Ace, there's a certain sadistic streak going on here I haven't seen since that match he had back in the day with Ken Dyer. Look at this, locking up. Daniel Hagen rushing back into the ring to square off with Ace. Oh my god! That kick was ruthless. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, oh my word, into the car! Disaster really is giving just as good as he's getting in this match. Not this brawl. Oh man. Ace meanwhile. Oh, nice reversal there from Daniel. And Daniel with a clothesline. With Disaster ramming the shopping trolley into his Scorpion Diablo. Oh my goodness. And now... No, wait a minute. Oh my god! Disaster! He just got Alabama slammed onto the concrete! We're going to need a medical professional out here. David Hagen now also is bleeding. This is an absolutely brutal... Oh my god! This is an absolutely brutal... match... scene here on Kitsune Kingdom. There's not been anything quite like this in a very long time. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, David there. That is rough. Oh, what a chop there to the throat. David now climbing up and crashing there. David Hagen, someone who has been both Terrific Texas Wrestling and Kitsune Kingdom World Champion. His son Daniel Hagen there has recently been a Kitsune Kingdom Men's World Champion as well. And now, look at that big right hand. But look at Ace going in with a bridging pin there. But Daniel with the kick out. Oh my goodness. And now, a lariat. Oh god, and now, look at that. Scorpion Diablo swinging that traffic cone some more. Atomic drop from David Hagen. Good grief, these two won't stop brawling. Oh god, excuse me, are you still brawling in my parking lot? You are, you're still brawling. God. I think we've been beyond being gracious now. We've got to call the authorities. Oh my god. Meanwhile, Ace right now is dominating the Hagens here. This was originally going to be a father versus son match, but Ace the Tank Bakke brought into this now that he's a free agent, but the hottest free agent on the VGIW channel despite the controversy. In fact, it might even be spurred on somewhat by the controversy. You know, controversy creates cash, as old Eric Bischoff used to say. Probably still says. And there are a few people as controversial right now as Ace the Tank Bakke after such brutal assaults on two legends. Meanwhile, Disaster looks like he's trying to restrain this Scorpion Diablo. David getting back into the ring after that gun show. Oh! I think the magazines have long left the guns. Oh, here we go. Nice escape there by David, however, still one of the smartest in the business. And now, oh, the kendo stick shot. Great work there. And now, look at that. What a sleeper suplex. But wait a minute, look at Ace there. Ooh, whiffed it there. And now, oh, look at that. Stepping over Ace here. Meanwhile, oh God, continuing to beat up with that traffic cone. And there, whoa, nice kick out there by Ace. The match continues. Oh my god, Disaster locking in that Dragon Sleeper. He's going to try. He could choke Scorpion Diablo to death here. No, thankfully, he's showing some level of restraint. Oh god, no, he's just going in for more. He's just going for more. He's not going for, he's not catching a murder charge, but he's going to make Scorpion Diablo suffer. Meanwhile, the cattle mutilation in the middle of the ring. Daniel Hagen making the escape. Oh my god, look at that leg screw though. Wait, what the hell is Disaster doing up there on the ambulance? Oh, look at that rolling knee bar. Or the calf crusher, my apologies. Oh, now hang on. David there, catching with a kendo stick. Oh, God. No, these two up on top of the ambulance. That is dangerous territories here. Disaster is in serious trouble right now. Meanwhile, David going for the pin. 1. Oh, gosh. Kick out there. Oh, lordy. Oh, my God. Tiger suplex. And the Scorpion Diablo dangling from the ambulance. The security are starting to, are trying to figure out a way to approach these two. Oh, God. Kimura. 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 Oh, my God. He could break Daniel's arm here. He could break Daniel's arm. Let go, Ace. Let go, Ace. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Daniel's rolling out of the ring to check up on his arm. But Ace is attacking Daniel. Ace is attacking David, sorry. Oh, my God. We got to cut the replays. We got to cut the replays. This fight is not over. Oh, God, speaking of possible broken arms. Oh, my God, look at the disaster there. Trying to break his Scorpion Diablo's arm. That Kimura. Daniel's out of action. David's being attacked by Ace here. Oh, my God, what is he doing? No, hang on. Hang on. Bringing a weapon. Ah! No, what is that? Oh, my God. That is a board of wood with nails. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, this was a mistake. Security is breaking up Disaster and Scorpion Diablo now. But we need security down here now. Wait, what is he doing? No! No, he's attacking the referee. Oh, my God. Ace, with a brutal assault here, is attacking both David Hagen and the referee. Daniel might have a broken arm. Ace attack Bakke has devastated 3 people in one night. Oh my God, and look at that. No remorse. Ace is just walking off like nothing happened. This is disgusting. How can Ace live with himself? I hope we don't see him again in the kingdom. This is ridiculous. Oh, goodness, that was full of drama right there. Hopefully, we can bounce back with our final 2 matches of the evening, as Adrian Baldwin is going to be taking on the touring undefeated Kato. Kato, who is from Monday Night Law, but has been touring around the VGIW channel to build up that undefeated streak. To give an idea on the levels between these two, Adrian Baldwin actually smashed a record during the 2K24 run of VGIW, becoming the first wrestler in VGIW history to hold 4 championships. 4 active championships simultaneously. Adrian Baldwin held, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, the Kitsune Kingdom Legends Championship, the GHK World Championship, the VGIW Trios Championships, and ORCW's Syndicate Championships. That means Adrian held 4 active titles at the same time. Oh my God. What's Kato doing in the crowd? Oh, and you can see there the awe on the audience's faces here as they are stood watching this mass of humanity here. My goodness. Kato is seismic, to put it mildly. There has never been anyone to step into the ring quite like Kato. Kato, who debuted in December, is already, as of this last VGIW episode, 30-0. That is right. In just the span of 4 months, Kato, he has beaten over 4 months. He's beaten Herman, the Golden Phoenix, the Monster, Mike Bourne, Mammoth, Ruby Bourne, Eric Schwartz II, Ace Bakke, Aaron Storm, Golden Phoenix, Simona Knight, Wrecking Crew, Green and Red, The Raven, Rod Kip, Gabriel Walker, Ace Bakke in a rematch. Won the War Games match at VGW Finale. Guy Man, L Slug, an unknown, indie wrestler, Wildman Marco Garcia, Trash Taker, Tom Gris, Harriet, Eric Schwartz Sr., Fred Lane, Hellspawn, Winter Tiger, and most recently, Gertrude Hagen. Now, looking to try and add Adrian Baldwin to that list. This will not be easy, however, again, as Adrian Baldwin is the first wrestler in the history of VGIW to be able to hold 4 active wrestling championships. And now, oh, what a big boot. Look at this here. Slamming the face down. And now off against the ropes. Driving down there. Oh my god, and Adrian looks like he might already be bleeding. Rolling out of the ring to try and recover. Adrian, usually so durable, might be finding someone that is going to try and push that to its limits here. Oh, now look at that. Going for a shoulder claw here on the outside. Gotta be wary of the countout, however. But so far, Kato, in such a short span of time, he's undefeated. Now, to compare it to the biggest undefeated streak on the VGIW channel, the over 8-year-long undefeated, well, the nearly 8-year-long, undefeated streak of Brutus Armstrong. Brutus currently stands at 135-0. Kato has got 105 points difference, but at the rate that Kato is going with this tour, we may see Kato achieving similar numbers before the year's end. Look at this beatdown here. Oh gosh. Think about this. Bruno Sammartino, his long reign was about 7 years long. Oh, what a tornado DDT. Brutus has been undefeated for about a Bruno Sammartino's length of time. Meanwhile, he has been champion for nearly 2 years. Oh my god. Oh, what a kick there. Down near decapitating Adrian Baldwin there. That's right, Brutus Armstrong has been nearly VGIW Men's World Champion for, well, once World League comes about, if he's still champion by then, it'll have been 2 years with the Men's World title. Already, he's the longest reigning Men's World Champion, but he's starting to, oh my god, that inverted suplex! He's already coming within spinning distance of some of the longest reigns of all time. The longest on-screen record being that of Sophia Muller with the VGIW Women's World title. The longest law reign that we're currently willing to disclose is Untouchable with the Kitsune Kingdom Women's World title. Oh, look at that! My god! You can see there Adrian trying to fire back here. And whilst it would take a lot to beat, say, Untouchable's one, as I believe Untouchable held the Kitsune Kingdom Women's World title as a rookie for over 3 years, Brutus Armstrong might be the most likely to do it. Oh my goodness, Adrian here, gonna try and fly high now. Oh no, Kato with the dodge. But look at Adrian here, really trying everything he can think of to take down Kato. Oh man, nice beat down there. Continuing to batter away. And now bringing Kato back up for more. Irish whip, reversal into the corner. And now, whoa, Kato. Is he sizing up Adrian here? Oh god, what is he thinking? Oh no, look at that. Twisting the arm. That is not a way an arm should ever bend. An absolute bit of domination right now. Going for the pin. 1, 2. It's going to take more than that, though, to take out Adrian Baldwin. After this will be our main event. Kiln versus Keller. Oh, God. Samoan drop. And now, Kato. Trying to make sure Adrian cannot go for a rope break. And there's the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Kato now 31-0. Incredible stuff right there. Kato once again proving to be damn well unstoppable. And now, oh man, 31-0. Gotta wonder if he's caught the attention of the undefeated Brutus Armstrong. Because this This is an undefeated streak that, in my opinion, is starting to capture the attention of the various locker rooms on the VGIW channel. Especially with Kato coming around and taking on all comers from all the respective shows. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to see who Kato challenges next, and see if Kato ends up having a streak that rivals Brutus Armstrong. Alright, it's time for our main event of the evening now. And, oh, this Kiln, oh my goodness. Kiln no doubt saw disaster, getting out that anger, that hurt, taking it out on Scorpion Diablo, the source of that. I think this rivalry is far from over based on that brawl. And now Kiln gets a chance to exercise some of his frustrations. So far, only had been able to do that in a match with the Golden Phoenix, in Golden Phoenix's open challenge to VGIW's various masked wrestlers. But now, against someone who, in my opinion, arguably deserves it, taking on Keller. Keller, by the way, will be fighting Tsunami Frank at Hall of Glory. Keller has been attacking everyone of his former friend, who knows his former friend Hardcore Hank, be it his half-brother Tsunami Frank, be it his closest rival the Reaper. Keller is attacking anyone and everyone with a connection to Hardcore Hank. Here we go now, speaking of Keller. And you can see there Keller. Oh, there is a devastatingly dark look behind those eyes. Oh, God. I dislike Keller and everything he's done, but I can't deny the success rate of Keller. One of the greatest tag team wrestlers of all time, who is now proving himself to be one of the great singles competitors. No doubt a future world champion. God, Keller looking more and more evil as the years go on. It's crazy to me how things have transpired. Fun fact, Hardcore Hank actually got his start back in the day in Kitsune Kingdom. Oh, wait a minute, look at that, the two approaching each other. Keller offering a handshake. Oh, there's a cheap shot. Ridiculous. Hardcore Hank got his start here in Kitsune Kingdom. We hope to show that in some Kitsune Kingdom classic episodes. Hank, was always compared to his half-brother, Tsunami Frank. Tsunami Frank was already a extremely famous name here. Oh my God! In the Kingdom. And Hank, feeling like he could never step out of his half-brother's shadow, walked away to join the then new VGIW. And VGIW, oh, look at that, nice catch. And Hank, with an axe to grind, waged a war in VGIW, quickly becoming one of its top wrestlers and becoming a multi-time world champion. Hank has had a lot of development over time, and it seems Hank might actually be having a come-to-Jesus moment after the betrayal of Keller. Now, however, whilst Hank is battling with that side of himself, whether he wants to, cast aside his old evil ways, Keller is meanwhile attacking his family. Oh man, Kiln. Look at this, sizing up Keller here, psyching himself up, ready to put Keller away. What a spine buster. And now pacing around, climbing to the top rope, and going for a leg drop from the top. Oh my God. And again, Kiln. Oh, trying to go for a second leg drop, but no dice there. Going for the pin now. One. Only a 1 count. And now Keller pacing around Kiln here. Oh no. Wait a minute. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh my God. What in the world? Oh. Going for the pin. One. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. Kiln is far from done here. Oh God. What in the world is Keller made of to be able to do something like that? You can see there Keller wants to punish Kiln. Oh, but Kiln continuing a fight back here. Keller seems to have a perpetual axe to grind. Meanwhile, Kiln, with that massive chip on his shoulder and vengeance on his mind, leads to two wrestlers with so much determination. Big front slam. Nice work there. Remember, next week is Hall of Glory, the biggest annual event of VGIW. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for that. Oh, Keller dodges the springboard leg drop. And big clothesline from Keller. Dragging Kiln away now. Making sure that there's no chance of a rope break. Or does he have something else in mind? Oh, a senton. And now, waiting for Kiln here. Locking horns. And, oh god. Oh, snake eyes. And now, Keller flipping Kiln over. The thing is, I can never tell what Keller's going to do. He's either going for something almost pedestrian, or he's about to explode with one of the most powerful moves I've seen in a long time. Oh my god! Kiln, meanwhile, is no slouch. He's a big man, and he moves surprisingly agile. Like, there's a few wrestlers I can think of that were big and agile. Oh my god! But that is taking the cake right there. My god, a cannonball senton! And now, going for the backpack stunner. Keller, though, trying to fight to break free, managing to do so. Huge kicks and strikes now. Oh my god, what a clothesline. That lariat from Keller, absolutely taking out Kiln. And now, oh my god, what is he planning to do here? Up on the top here. Oh my god! 1, 2, the Kiln barely kicking out. Oh, but Keller sees this as just a formality at this point. Look at this. The knee! Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And the main event is over, much to the fans' disappointment. Keller coming out with the win. Keller has proven himself to be absolutely diabolical and absolutely over the top with his petty vindictiveness. But you can't deny the success rate. Keller there showcasing that against Kiln. Well, I want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Kitsune Kingdom. Please be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the VGIW channel, share this video with your friends, and comment down below. We'd love to see what you guys think. Anyway, we'll see you all next time.